welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber and I love all things handbag related, with a little bit of emphasis on the brands Vera Bradley and Lug. I also occasionally, but very rarely, do some content related to concealed carry and how that works with all of these beautiful bags that I love. So if any of that sounds good to you, then stick around and let's hang out. So today's video is going to be part 1 of my birthday haul. So I'm going to divide this into 2 videos. I'm going to do the contemporary leather type bags in this video, and then I'm going to do the Lug and Vera Bradley in a separate video. I know that a lot of my regular subscribers don't really care for the contemporary leather type bags, so I figured I would divide it up. That way, if you don't want to watch this one, you can skip on over it. And this video will probably look a little bit choppy or weird to you because these items haven't all arrived at the exact same time, and I have zero patience, and I've already started using a couple of them. So I'm just going to split it. It'll be filmed on different days, so I'll probably be in different clothing through different parts of this video, but I will edit it all together and try to make it look as cohesive as I possibly can. So just bear with me on that one. And look, I know that when this is all said and done, it's going to look excessive. It's going to look like a lot. And that's because it is. It is a lot. But to be totally fair, our birthdays, and I'm speaking about mine and my husband's birthdays, are the only time of the year that we go all out on gifts for each other. We do it twice a year for our kids. We do it on Christmas and then their birthdays. But for each other, we only do it once a year, and that's on our birthdays. You know, of course, if our kids or one of us has some kind of milestone or an important event or just something that we want to celebrate, you know, we'll do small gifts throughout the year. Of course, we get each other something for Mother's Day and Father's Day, and our kids get a little something for Easter and Valentine's Day and things like that. But as far as truly going all out and spoiling one another for a particular holiday, my husband and I only do it for our birthdays. We absolutely go all out and spoil our kids on Christmas and their birthdays, and that's how we've chosen to do it. You know, that obviously won't work for every family, but that's how it works for us. So on Christmas, we may get each other 1 or 2 small little things, but that's it. Christmas is about our kids. We absolutely go all out. We spoil them on Christmas. They don't get a lot of random gifts throughout the year. You know, like I said, unless something really special has happened or they have a milestone or something to celebrate, then we'll let them, you know, pick a special dinner and we'll get them a small gift. But we've always tried to make sure that we didn't instill a sense of entitlement into them where they just expect something all of the time. And at the same time, my husband and I, where we are adults, if there are things throughout the year that we want, we talk about it, we look at our budget, and if it works, then we go ahead and get it, because that's part of being an adult, right? You have the ability to get the things that you want if it's within your financial reach. So I'm very much aware of how blessed we are and how fortunate we are. I'm very much aware of how blessed I am to have the collection that I have and to be able to have purchased these things that I purchased for my birthday. And I just wanted to make that clear. I don't do this all the time. I don't splurge like this all the time. Of course, I buy things throughout the year. I show them to you all, but I am very much a budget-minded person. I use coupon codes, discount codes. I have very much taken advantage of all of the birthday coupons I was given. And so, essentially for our birthdays, my husband and I will just set a budget, and we say, you know, we're very pragmatic about it. We don't want to waste time or money getting one another things that, you know, we may not like or want or need or anything to that degree. And so we set each other a budget and we say, hey, buy or do whatever you want within your budget. And we do it once a year. like I said, I do buy other things throughout the year, and so does he. And we do get our kids other things throughout the year. But we don't buy this much at any one given time throughout the year, except for our birthdays. So I don't want to come across extremely, I don't know the right word for it, but y'all know what I mean. You've been watching me long enough that you get a sense of what I'm saying here. So I will shut up now and quit rambling, because y'all know I have a massive problem with not being able to shut my mouth, and let's just get into it. So again, this video will probably be pretty choppy because it's going to be here, there, and everywhere on different days or what have you. But let's just get into it. I think there will be 6 total bags that I'm going to show you in this video, and these are all from either Kate Spade or Michael Kors. I looked at Coach as well. You know, I took my budget, I did some other stuff with part of it, and then I purchased all of these items with the other part of my budget. And again, I use coupon codes, I use those birthday codes. Like, I am not above it, girl. I will save $1 any way that I can, and I think everybody should. But anyway, I looked at Coach. I like Coach, but there really wasn't anything on the retail side or the outlet side that I wanted, really. There was a couple items, but I just wasn't sure. And I love Kate Spade. I don't know what it is about the brand, but as far as contemporary bags or designers go, Kate Spade is probably by far my favorite. So, yeah, you're gonna see like 4 Kate Spade bags and then 2 Michael Kors bags in this video. But let me seriously shut up this time and get to it finally. Okay, so this first little bag I have to share with you is the Kate Spade small dumpling bag, and this one is in black. Now, look, with the exception of this bag, the other ones that I'm going to show you are not... Okay, I don't know how to explain this because y'all know I struggle with my words sometimes, so bear with me here. I have a very large collection of bags. Absolutely, you know, no doubt about that. I do. And I even have a nice, sizable collection of contemporary bags. I did share that recently. But a lot of my contemporary bags are kind of like your basics, right? Your beautiful, basic leather bags in solid colors that are just kind of like timeless classics. I love a good black bag. There's nothing in this world better than a good black bag. And I go through those cycles like I was talking about, where I'll want to use nothing but my Vera Bradley bags for a while. I'll want the patterns and the bright colors and the lightweight fabrics. And then I'll go through another phase where I want all of my totes. Doesn't matter what it is, a leather tote, a fabric tote, doesn't matter, I just want a tote. And then like recently, I've been going through this phase where I want to use my contemporary bags, my leather bags. I've been in that phase where I just want to carry those classics, those beautiful classic leather bags. And I've been going through them like crazy. But I've hit this new stage where I want to carry my contemporary leather bags, but I want them to be a little bit more fun, or maybe they don't necessarily need to be leather, but I want some of my contemporary bags with a twist. I don't want just a plain solid colored bag. So these bags I'm going to show you in this video may be kind of divisive. Some of y'all may be like, I absolutely love those. And then some of y'all may be like, what the hell, Amber? What were you thinking? Why did you get these? But I'm in a new phase, okay? I want classic contemporary with a twist. So be kind to me, okay? But this one I absolutely adore. This is the bag that I am in right now. I told y'all I have no patience. I could not wait. And I had to get in this one. And this is kind of your classic, beautiful black leather bag. One of my favorite things recently that I have really gotten into and discovered that I absolutely love are these thin, simple, rolled top handles or grab handles. I don't have huge hands, they're fairly small, and a really wide strap can be uncomfortable for me. So these very thin rolled handles are just so comfortable. They fit in my hand so well. They're so comfortable over the crooked of your arm. They're so nice. Like, I love these little thin rolled handles. I also love an adjustable, fully removable crossbody or shoulder strap. And I love a good black bag. Like I said, this is probably the most classic simple bag I'm going to show you, but there's also something about this that is a little bit different. And I think it's because of the way the bag is designed. It's called a dumpling bag, so I think it's kind of trying to play up on that trend of the smushy pouch looking bags that have been really big lately. But it's got these pleats on the front and they're on the back as well. And the side has kind of like a Glenna-esque feature for my Vera Bradley gals. It has these little cinch looking features on the side, and they're not really functional. Like, you can't cinch the bag in with them, so it's purely a decorative feature. But I love the curves of this bag. It doesn't have harsh straight lines. It's very feminine looking with the pleats and the overall design. I just think it's beautiful. And for a classic black bag, I think, you can't go wrong. It's that satchel style. Like I said, it's got the top grab handles. It has the longer removable strap. I absolutely love it. Now, this bag is very, very compartmentalized. A little bit more than I prefer on a normal basis, but I love the look of this bag so much that I don't care. Like, I made it work. So, if you look at the top, you can see this actually has 1, 2, the zipper makes 3, 4, and then 5 separate sections. So, the middle section is a zipper, and then on each side of the zipper, you have these magnetic closures. So you have a small pocket on each side on the very outside edge, and then you have your larger compartments on either side of the zip pocket. And these are all magnetic snaps. They go back together really easily, really simply. I just love the look of this bag. I think it's timeless. It is a timeless classic black bag, but with a little bit of a twist, with those soft curved edges and that pleating, and I just think it's beautiful. So that is the first one I picked up, the Kate Spade dumpling bag, small dumpling bag in black. Okay, this next one is another new Kate Spade bag, but I have already used it because, as I told you guys, I have no patience. This one is called the Voyage Chambray Twill Medium Shoulder Bag in blue multi. So, look, I have never had a desire for a denim bag in my life. Never. To be quite frank with you, I've always thought they looked kind of tacky, actually. But that was until I saw this. And I don't know what it is about this that I like so much, but looking at it from afar, it has a denim look to me on this panel and then this section right here with like a navy blue leather trim. But when you get up on it, it is a twill. It's a twill chambray. Or a chambray twill. Chambray's the color, right? I don't know, but it's a twill fabric. And it's in a navy and a blue. And I really like that Kate Spade tends to use this really champagne-like gold hardware, because it's not super brassy gold, but it's not silver either, so it doesn't matter what you wear with it. It's not going to clash. But this bag is another one that's kind of super compartmentalized, and this one is small. But I didn't care because I absolutely fell in love with the way it looked. And it looks denim to me, and I don't care because I still like it. But this one has has the little push lock on each side, and you just push those in and the flap opens. But one thing another reason that I was really drawn to this bag is because of the ways that you can carry it. So not only does it have this shorter little top handle strap that absolutely fits over the shoulder, it also comes with a longer adjustable removable nylon type seatbelty strap, and it gives it a sportier type look. And then it also comes with the longer adjustable removable leather strap. So this can be long shoulder, short shoulder, it can be handheld, crook of the arm, crossbody. You literally have 3 strap options with this one, so you can wear it any way that you want. And another part of the design on this that I like so much is that if you look right here on the edge, the way that this is made, the little section where your hardware piece comes out for you to attach your strap to is on a leather bit that sticks out beyond this top flap on each side. So whatever strap you attach to it, it's not rubbing into this flap. It just sits right off of the edge of it. So it's not on top of the flap, it's not right up against the flap, it just sits off the edge right there. And I love that because it's not going to prematurely wear the edge of your leather on the flap. I just think that's a really good design detail, really thoughtful. But when we get into this bag, it has a little front pocket right here, and my phone will fit in it, but barely. So if I show you, I left the stuffing in because I didn't want to take it out. But you can see my phone literally just barely fits in there. And my phone is a Samsung Galaxy S22 regular size. But it has the little pocket right here. And then you have a bigger open section here. A zip pocket in the middle. Another open section. And then a slip pocket with a little button in the back. And then you also have a slip pocket right here on the back. So, because this is so compartmentalized, you can't fit big bulky items in here. I really had to play Tetris to get my items to go in here comfortably. But I did eventually get them in there. There's no using, big pouches in there or anything. But I did get them to go in there. The Kate Spade zippers are always super smooth. I just love the look of this. That is the second bag I picked up. The Kate Spade Voyage Chambray Twill medium shoulder bag in the blue multi. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So that's the second one I picked up. So the next one I picked up is another Kate Spade bag, but I did not get this one from either of the websites. I picked it up off of eBay. So if y'all remember a while back, I showed you this bag right here. If you can see that kind of under there. That one was called the Kate Spade Small Ella Tote. And I absolutely love that bag. It's that small little mini tote satchel style bag that I absolutely love. Has the removable crossbody strap, all of that. It's just a great size. And I had not seen that bag in anything other than the solid black leather with the white logoing on it. And I ran across a different version of it on eBay, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And I typically will ask a lot of questions before I buy on third-party sites. Is there any damage? I know you say it's brand new, but does it have any flaws? Or, all of that. I saw this one and my eyes drooled so quickly that I didn't ask a single question. I thought it was in leather, and then it arrived and it's not in leather, it's in fabric. So I'm a little bit terrified of this one, but let me show it to you. So it is the Kate Spade Small Ella Tote in something. I don't know. Let me find the tag and I'll tell you. Okay, so here's the tag for this one. It just says green multi. So I'm not entirely sure what the print on... Oh, it says Lily Blooms. So I guess this one is called Lily Blooms. But it is the... This one says Small Tote, Lily Blooms Green Multi. But this is the exact same style as my Ella Tote down there. And I just thought this was gorgeous. So I have not used this one yet, but I did cut the tag off of it. It was brand new when I purchased it. But I cut the tag off of it because I did go ahead and spray this with some protectant spray. Because it's fabric and I didn't realize that. And it has white flowers on it. So my life is messy and that kind of terrifies me. But I thought the bag was so pretty that I just didn't care. I just snatched it up and I ran with it. And I still think it is absolutely gorgeous. And I still would buy it again in a minute. So this bag is extremely, extremely simple. It, again, this is the bag, not this one, but my black one, is the bag that made me fall in love with these thin rolled handles. They are just so incredibly comfortable. And even the leather on these handles is like kind of squishy and just malleable and just so comfortable. It fits in the crook of your arm so easily, so comfortable. I just absolutely love it. And where I sprayed this one with the protectant spray, I got it on the zipper as well, because that just happens. And now the zipper on this one is a little stiff. And the zipper on all of my other Kate Spade bags is extremely smooth. So I know it's where I sprayed this one with that protectant, sealant spray. But I'll get it worked back out because I don't care if I have to grind the zipper to get it open back and forth on this one, because this bag is beautiful and I'm gonna use the heck out of it. So this bag again comes with the longer adjustable removable crossbody strap. It just clips on the inside of each end right there. Super comfortable. It'll go crossbody, long shoulder, however you want to carry it. The inside of this one, I'm not going to take everything out and show you the inside of this one, because there's just a flap of fabric on the inside that kind of hangs down against the back wall of the bag, and it has one zippered pocket. That is the only that's the only organization on this bag at all, because it has no outside pockets. It does have feet on the bottom, and it's trimmed in a navy colored leather, but just this pattern, it got me, you guys. I just think it's so pretty. Y'all know how I feel at this point about patterns that have kind of a more simplistic design to them. I just think that they're beautiful and they're elegant. I don't know. There's just something about it I absolutely love. Y'all know I've been in a green moment lately. So the green on the background of this, I think it's just beautiful. It does have the breakaway style zipper, so it's a little bit open on each end right here. But this fits all of my essentials and more. It's just a great size, and I think it's beautiful, and I love these little short grab handles. It's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I've sprayed it with some protectant spray now, so hopefully I won't ruin it. But that was the third bag. So I have one more Kate Spade to show you, and then I'll probably look a little bit different, and I'll show you the 2 Michael Kors bags I picked up, and then we'll wrap this video up. Okay, so the last Kate Spade bag that I picked up is totally out of left field for me. This is something that I never would have thought I personally would have been interested in before, but something about this bag literally like got a hold on me. I can't explain it. I looked at it probably 10 different times the other day before I finally decided to buy it, because I loved the way it looked. Like, I loved it. But I kept thinking, really? Really? You're gonna buy that? Really? Really? And I'd talk myself out of it every time. Because, I had a budget I was working with. But ultimately, I was like, you keep going back to it. There's something about it that you love. And so I picked it up. So y'all let me know what you think. But I'm smitten with this bag wholeheartedly. So the bag I'm talking about is this one. And this is the Sam Iconic Medium Wicker something in either Floral Multi or Parchment. I can't remember. If any of these are still available, which I'm sure the majority of them are, I will link them in the description box for y'all, if just in case you're interested. But I absolutely love this. So this is a style that Kate Spade has had for a while now, I believe. And it's called their Sam Iconic line, or Iconic Sam line. And they have a few different bag styles in it, but the one that I think is most well known is this tote design. And it's a very straight up and down, boxy, squared off tote. And they make it in a few different variations. They have a leather version that almost looks like a patent leather. They have some that have different prints on it. And then they came out with the wicker version. So there was a small, and then this is the medium. The small one was super cute too, you guys. I was so close to getting it as well, but I think it would be a little bit too small for me. So I went with the medium, and it is truly wicker. It is a wicker bag through and through. It does come with the adjustable, removable crossbody strap that you can just clip on each side there. I'll give you a look at the tag really quickly. So obviously there are no pockets on the outside because it is a purely hand-woven wicker bag. Well, I say hand-woven. I don't know if it's hand-woven or what it is, but it's a wicker bag. It looks like a picnic bag. It just has the little Kate Spade emblem plaque there on the front, and then it has a navy leather trim for like the handles and these little cinch bits. A lot of these have navy on them, and I'm not even a huge navy person, but I went like navy wild with these bags. But this bag is so cute. So the way it's designed is, this is wicker. This is hard, like solid. This is not flexible. So the way that they've made it for you to get into the bag is with this little drawstring cinch. And I think it is so incredibly cute. Let me take the stuffing out of here and I'll show you what the inside looks like. Okay, I took all the stuffing out to try and give you all a better or more accurate view of this. But I'll show you the strap really quick. I'm not going to unroll it yet until I go to use this, but it is just a regular navy leather strap with that champagne gold hardware that I really, really like. It is fully adjustable for shoulder or crossbody wear. Again, you have your two little leather grab handles there, and you can get those over the crook of your arm. You cannot tell me that that is not absolutely one of the cutest things you've ever seen. It's a wicker bag. I'm packing around a picnic bag. Or I will be. That's so cute. Okay, so on this tag right here, hanging off the front, this says, woven with natural materials, so each piece is unique. Handle with care to prevent fraying. So, yeah, I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful with this one so that I don't break it, because this, you know, you can break this. I think I already showed you the tag on the back. So let me undo this little cinch and give you a look at this pattern, because this is part of what I think makes this absolutely so adorable. It has just this sweet, pretty little floral pattern on it. It's got greens and blues and yellows in it. Super springy. It's just, oh, I think it's so daggone cute. So, as I showed you, it is a cinch top, and the little leather bits have these little metal tabs on the end, and it cinches up super easy. I'm sure you could tie this up if you wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary. I will just let those hang over the edge. It opens and closes super easily, and the fabric is stitched in here. If I can show you the back side of it, you can see that leather bit that goes around the top edge on the inside right there. So this cinch little fabric is sewn into the bag right there. So it does not come out. You cannot pull this fabric out. But when you open it up, you get a huge, really wide, nice opening. Clearly they were worried about moisture, because there's like 8 little silica packs in there. But I didn't even look at the features of this bag. I didn't anticipate it having any pockets inside because of how it was designed. But I'm going to try to angle this so you can see. If you can see down in there, there is a slip pocket with a button closure right here. So that's one big slip pocket all the way across here. It just has a little button to keep it pulled up in the middle. And then directly above that, if you can see the little zipper tab hanging down, there's also a little zip pocket right behind that one. So it's actually got a little bit of internal organization, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, this is easily going to hold all of my essentials and more. Like, it's not a huge bag, but it is a really good size. And I cannot wait till it warms up just enough so I can use this. Because y'all know I'm not super picky about wearing certain bags during certain seasons. Like, I just wear what I want when I want. But come on, a wicker bag, like I'm not wearing a wicker bag in winter. I'm just not. But I cannot wait for spring so that I can use this one, because I'm smitten wholeheartedly. Absolutely love this. But that was the last Kate Spade bag that I picked up. The iconic Sam medium wicker tote something. It'll be linked in the description box. But that was the last Kate Spade. So now I will show you the 2 Michael Kors bags that I picked up. Okay, so the first Michael Kors bag that I picked up is this one. And this was called the Parker Medium Shoulder Bag in Heather Gray, I believe. So, y'all know how I feel about neutrals. Gray, black, white, beige, tan, taupe, all those neutral colors, they're right up my alley. So I absolutely loved this. And it looks very, very simple, but let me show you why I fell in love with it so much. So this is a very, very smooth grained leather. It feels really, really nice. And this is considered a shoulder bag for them. So it's made in like a baguette style. So you have one shoulder strap there. And then you also have a chain strap that's a little bit shorter. Well, it looks shorter the way that they're hanging like this. But actually, if you look at the side of the bag, there are 2 different D-rings. So you could play with your straps, move them around, set them however you want. I don't typically use chain straps a lot, like actually use them. But I do think they can really kind of jazz your bag up, make them look really nice or more dressy. So I do like that it comes with it, and both straps are completely removable. So if I want to take either of them off or both of them off, I can do that. And another reason that I decided to go with this bag, other than the fact that I absolutely love this shade of gray, is because if y'all saw my contemporary bag collection, you may have seen this bag right here when I showed it. I still haven't used this bag, but this one was the Michael Kors Hamilton Legacy mini belted something or another, and I had picked it up in this same heather gray color. Well, that bag, or that bag style, came with the longer adjustable removable crossbody strap. So since they're the exact same color, I can use that strap on this bag as well if I want to. So let me take the stuffing out of this and I'll show you the features of this one really quick. Okay, so I took all of the stuffing out. So on the front of the bag, you just have a really simple logo on this one. It is very kind of bold and in your face, but it's not that, you know, the signature MK is all over the bag. This is a really, really beautiful, like, supple leather. It feels really nice. I showed you the two straps. I did take the chain strap off just so it wasn't jingling around while I was trying to show y'all the bag. And I showed you the two separate D-rings so that you can, you know, play around with your straps and not have them all on one, which I really appreciate. The back has a nice slip pocket. Here's my phone case. Let's see. I forgot to take that out. But here's my phone case. And my phone will go in there very easily the way it sits right now. But remember, there's nothing in this bag, and it's not a huge bag to begin with, so that may be a little bit trickier. Now, this isn't a small bag. I think it's about, I don't know, probably 10 inches across and maybe 6 inches high by about 3.5 deep, but it does taper at the top up here a bit, so keep that in mind. The closure is just a mag snap. It is really nice and secure. And then the other thing I really, really liked about this bag is that it's just one compartment. So there's no divider to get in the way. It is just one single compartment. You have a zip pocket there in the back. And then you have a slip pocket right here on the front. So nothing too crazy, a fairly simple bag, but I think it's really, really pretty. I think the simplistic nature of this one is kind of what drew me in, and I've been digging the shoulder bags lately, and you can totally just hand carry it. Well, you can't see that, but you know, you could just hand carry it, crook of the arm. It's just a really beautiful kind of elevated, very simple, classy leather bag. So I absolutely love this one. And that was the Michael Kors Parker medium leather shoulder bag in heather gray. Okay, the second Michael Kors bag that I have to share with y'all is the last bag for this video. But I have to kind of tell y'all how I found out about this bag because it's really funny, actually. So a couple weeks ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a week before my birthday or whatever, I was scrolling YouTube while I was waiting in line at the school to pick up my daughter. And y'all know I'm the crazy bag lady, and I love all the bags, so I watch a ton of just different handbag type content videos on YouTube. I watch luxury YouTubers, I watch people that show bags from like Shein and Wish, and I watch contemporary collections, and I watch all of my Vera Bradley ladies, and I just watch a ton of handbag content because I love handbags. I watch other stuff too. I love like murder mystery, true crime. I like weird podcasty type ebook things, and I just like a lot of different random stuff. But anyway, so this particular day I was waiting in line at the school to pick up my daughter, and I was watching a video from a YouTuber, and she's a fairly large YouTuber. I'm not subscribed to her, but every now and again my feed will recommend videos to me from her. And I was watching this video that I think was fairly old from her channel, but it had got recommended to me, so I clicked on it, I started watching it, and the video that she was making, or that she had done that day, was talking about how to make your luxury, or not, I'm sorry, how to make your contemporary handbags look more luxurious and look more expensive, or all of this kind of stuff. And I love to watch videos like that because they're a hoot. Like, they are so funny sometimes. My thought and my belief on handbags is, if you like it, do it. If you can afford it, you don't go into debt for it, you like it, do you know, who cares? So anyway, in this video she was talking about how you really shouldn't buy contemporary handbags that have like the coated canvas logos on them, like my little Coach Rowland satchel here that has the C's all over it. She was like, no, those are super cheap looking, and that's not going to elevate your style, and you want to avoid those bags at all cost. And, you know, I'm watching this video and I'm thinking, I have no style. I just like bags. Like, I'm wholeheartedly that bitch that walks out the door in her sweatpants to go pick up her kid from school, and I'll wear any bag that my little heart desires with those sweatpants. I don't even care if my handbag matches my clothes. I just wear whatever bag suits my mood for that day. So I'm watching this and she's like, don't buy these bags from contemporary brands because they just look cheap and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I just kind of laughed and watched it. And then she pulled up another image that she put up, and she said, and definitely don't go with I'm paraphrasing here because I don't remember exactly how she said it, but she said, definitely don't go with contemporary handbags that aren't kind of classics. Like, you don't want anything in a color scheme that's too crazy. You don't want a shape or a silhouette that's not very classic. If you stick with the classics in a classic color, your bag is going to look way better, way more expensive, and it's really going to elevate your style. And she starts showing some images of bags that she would not recommend. And she pops this one image up and she is like, don't buy bags like this. While the silhouette and the style may be fairly classic, the colors on this bag and how it's done, it just looks super tacky. Well, my little tacky loving heart just fell in love with that bag. Okay, and she had made this video a while ago, so it didn't even really kind of click that I might be able to find it from the store or the retailer or whatever. It was a Michael Kors bag, obviously. So I went on eBay and I started searching for it while I was waiting at the school in line to pick up my daughter. And I found a few, but they were all like, the cheapest one I found was like $225 or something like that on eBay. And I was like, no, I'm not paying that for it, because y'all know, again, I am also the queen of coupon codes, discount codes, saving every dollar that you can. And I was like, no, I don't care how much it was retail, I'm not paying that for it. So anyway, like a day or two later, I get an email from Michael Kors, and it's like, hey, we're having this big spring sale, everything is 25% off, or a lot of our stuff is 25% off, and blah blah blah. And I had a birthday discount code for them as well that I hadn't used yet. So I got on there and I was kind of scrolling around, and there's one style I really love from Michael Kors, and it's the Carly satchel. And I showed that in my contemporary collection as well. But I love that style. Absolutely love it. And I wish that I would have picked more up when they were more widely available, because now there's just a select few that are left and not super crazy about them, but I want to find one in just the solid black leather. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. I'm getting off. So I was scrolling through the various items they had for sale on the website, and I always look at the sale section first because that's your biggest savings, right? And I couldn't care less if I keep up with the newest and the latest and the greatest and all of that. So I was going through the sale section and I got almost to the end of it and the bag was there. And it was like, I don't know, it was a little over 200 something on sale, I think. Don't quote me on this one, but I want to say it was a little over 200 at its sale price. And then there was the 25% off, which was like another 50, I don't know, like $55 or something. So it brought it down to like 160-ish, something like that. And then I had my coupon code, and that brought it down to another like somewhere around 140-ish. And then I also purchased all of the bags I've shown you. I purchased through Honey to get cash back on all of them. And the cash back at the time was like really good. It was like 10% off of your total purchase. So I'll get like another however much cash back on all of the things I purchased. But anyway, so the bag was there. It was on the retail site and I was super excited. It was a really good deal. Got some really, really good discounts on it. And listen, before I kind of jump scare you all with this bag, it's probably going to be a little divisive. I'm not going to lie. You're either going to love it or hate it, probably. But when I saw it, like I said, my tacky little heart just went and I had to have it because I think it's so fun. So let me show you what it is. Okay, are y'all ready? In 3, 2, bam. So this is the Michael Kors medium Manhattan satchel. And look at the neon trim on this bag, you guys. Oh my gosh. So it has like iridescent, or not iridescent, like oil slick metal hardware on all of the corners. The little buckle is that oil slick look. And then all of the leather is trimmed out in these like super bright neons. There's pink and orange and like the yellow. It's just, I absolutely love it. It is kind of a classic, satchel style bag. It's got the top handle. It comes with the adjustable removable crossbody strap that clips on each side. Right in there, if you can see. And it is a satchel style bag. And y'all know that I absolutely love a black leather bag. But when that girl that I was talking about, I shouldn't say girl, when the woman that I was talking about showed this bag in her video, and she was like, do not buy a bag like this. It is so tacky. The colors are so crazy. You're blah, blah, blah. I was like, girl, I need that bag. And I absolutely adore it. So to open it, all you do is flip this up, and then it just opens right up. So let me take this stuffing out and I'll give y'all a quick little tour. Okay, I got most of the stuffing out. So again, this is a satchel style bag. I think it looks so cute. Like, I don't know what it is, you guys, but all of these, just the little pops of color that are all over this, truthfully, they clash to me. Like, this oil slick looking hardware is like blue and purple, but then you have like this bright neon orange and the bright neon pink and then the bright neon yellow, and the oil slick doesn't really match those neon colors, but somehow it just all comes together in this glorious tacky little bundle of joy that I absolutely adore. And it's got the little rivet detailing down the side that's all oil slick as well. It's a smooth leather. What is that? Oh, it's just fuzz. Okay. But it's got that super smooth leather that just feels really nice to the touch. There are no outside pockets anywhere. There's nothing on the outside of the bag. The bottom, it comes together and you can see all 4 of the little metal feet. I absolutely love. And I showed you again, you just pull this up and then it slides off. The inside of it is super, super simple. So you have one slip pocket right here. And my phone will easily fit in there. I was just too lazy to pull the packing out of that one. And then the main interior of the bag is black, so it's going to be hard to see. But I'll try to show you the best that I can here. On the back, you have that one zipper pocket right there. And then on the front, you have a slip pocket right there, if you can see that. And then, other than that, it is just one open compartment that you can't see at all. But it's got a decent amount of space down in here. This doesn't look like a huge bag by any means, but it really does have a decent amount of space in there. Oh, you can kind of see it now. But it's just a really nice open bag. I think it'll, well, I know it's going to hold all of my stuff, no problem. But I couldn't resist, you guys. I could not resist when I saw this. Oh, that's interesting. So the little buckle thing here will flip up or down. I'm not sure which way would be. Well, if you flip it up, it seems a little more secure. If you flip it down, well, it's secure either way, actually. And then, as I said, it has the 2 D-rings on each end, here and here. And the strap for it is fully adjustable. I haven't taken the strap out yet, obviously. But it is just a black leather strap with the neon orange trim. And again, that oil slick hardware. So, yeah. I know this one's going to be super divisive. Yeah, everybody's going to have a strong opinion on this one. So let me know what you think of it down below. I think it is fabulous. I love it. I think it is absolutely, teetotally fabulous. Oh yeah. So again, that's the Michael Kors medium Manhattan satchel in black, I guess. They did also have it in a white. I'll throw a picture up right here for you really quickly. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really own any true white handbags. I have a couple that are like a cream color, but I don't have anything in a true white. And to be completely and totally honest with y'all, I think the white looks better than the black. I think all of the colors mesh really well and look better on the white. However, with this being such a smooth leather, and the fact that I do have kids, especially one that's fairly young, and we're always doing school activities and things after school, and I make custom cakes, and, you know, life is just messy. I knew I would not be able to keep that white version clean, like, for no time. I knew it would be dirty in no time, I should say. So, I still loved the black, and, yeah, I love it. I'm absolutely enthralled with this bag. So those are the 6 contemporary bags that I picked up for my birthday. I know that they're not your typical, you know, regular leather bags for the most part. But definitely let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Do you like any of these? Would you pick up any of these? Are they your style? Do you have experience with any of these? particularly that wicker bag because I'm a little bit terrified of it. I'm afraid I'm just gonna bust it, break it, drop it, something. I'm not that gentle on my bags sometimes. And I have kids, and my daughter is known to, grab mommy's bag for me sometimes, and she'll bang it off a chair or something. I don't know. I'm a little worried about that one. But if you have a fully wicker bag like that, let me know how it's worked out for you. But anyway, that's it for today, you guys. I still have another video coming. It'll be part 2 of my birthday haul, which will be my Vera Bradley items and then the few Lug items that I picked up. So keep an eye out for that one. But if you have any comments, questions, or you just want to say hello, then as always, please leave me a comment down below because I love to chat with you guys. And I also have to apologize really quickly too. I know it's been taking me forever to get back to you guys in the comment section, and I sincerely apologize for that, for my delay. I don't mean to take that long, and I will get back to each and every one of you always. I've just been super busy, and with my birthday and just everything that's been going on, I just haven't had a chance to get back to most of y'all, so I do apologize, but I will absolutely get back to each and every one of you all, because I appreciate you so much taking the time out of your day to watch the videos and then stop and leave me a comment. So we'll get back to you. But yes, if you have any comments, questions, or you just want to say hello, then please leave me a comment down below because I love to chat with y'all. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.